Here, it's time for your November reading. Thank you so much for your patience. I appreciate you guys very, very much. Okay. So your reading coming out when it's coming out. Again, just when it's meant, right? I'm trying to pick up on the energy. And basically what I'm picking up on, okay, this is not for all of you, but what I'm going to say is there's a child here that someone doesn't know anything about. I will say that, or they have questions about said child. Okay, so that might come out in a little bit. Pretty dramatic, whatever that is, not necessarily, ooh, look at you at the bottom of the deck. You cannot make that up. Let's see what Spirit has for you guys in reference to your November energy. Please know whenever you guys find this, though, that means it's timeless. It's when it's meant for you. I want to say that you're trying your best to be conflict free and you would rather just deal with situations that bring in love, support, happiness, community, and blessings. You know, I think that as long as you are choosing to manifest in that positive energy, then things should be working out well in your favor, okay? Don't forget, we just had a bunch of eclipses that are a driving force with some of the things that you are dealing with at this time, okay? Full moon energy, I believe, is going to be, I have to take a look at that and see, but it's around the end of the month as you go into Sag season, okay? So just keep that in mind. So welcome to the chat if you guys are new. If you guys are returning, I appreciate you. I thank you. All right, throw that out of there as well. That's that wild card, right? What does Leo need to know from a high vibrational viewpoint? What can we tell our Leos? High Priestess, that's high vibrational if I wouldn't, you know. Eight of Cups, Eight of Cups. So the things that no longer serve you is what I'm picking up on. There's an energy here, Leo, of where someone could have been attacking you, making you want, or making, like, I don't know if they were just projecting upon you so that you would lose your gift or you wouldn't have the insight that you were supposed to have. It's like they were sending you a bad juju vibration, okay? I don't think that this really affected you, but I want you to know that I do feel it being projected upon you. And Leo, you deserve something better, okay? Especially if this is someone who just is trying to pull the wool over your eyes. Yeah. They wanted to block your intuition for some particular reason. I don't know. Maybe you were just way more powerful than them. Spiritually, you're more inclined. And so they kind of had this anger towards you in a way is what it feels like. And I'm thinking to myself, you must be unfazed by this because your money's still flowing. Everything's still going very, very well for you, Leo. Okay. Piscean or Cancerian energy here. I know that you could have had to turn your back on somebody. And I don't think that you wanted to do that, but it's what spirit needed you to do at the time. It may not have, I'm telling you, there's definitely an outside energy here. It's a third party energy where somebody it was like a block for you. It was a block for you, or you didn't realize at the time that someone was trying to give their attention to someone else. There's also someone here that didn't want you to see the truth. That's why they blocked you from something, but they wanted to take money from you too. Okay? Didn't realize at the time, maybe you saw this, but you didn't realize at the time that the only reason the person was around is because they wanted some sort of money. Okay? I feel like someone is angry, you know? I'm telling you, someone, Leo, tried to block your money. Oh, Tower moment coming right up. All right, so this is actually your current energy. And I said that we needed to come into a place of a higher vibration. So you are dealing with a soulmate here. You are dealing with someone who, for whatever reason, Leo, tried to attack your intuition. They lied, and blocked you tried to stop you from growing in some way, shape, or form. They could even be sending you a tower moment here so that your finances do not go through. It's almost like it's it's a greedy energy. I know it's a greedy energy. I feel it. It's an energy of, why don't you only pay attention to me and only me? That's all that it can be. Someone is judgmental, pushy, accusatory, saying that you are only allowed to pay attention to them. Okay, this could be a child, but this child, if that's the case and that's how they behave, and you are, an adult here, the child needs to be checked. All right, they're a little out of control, and maybe there's other adults around you telling you about this stressful type of behavior. Could be a Cancer or a Pisces child that just thinks they're grown. All right, so try to get that in check. I think that's where the tower moment is coming in at, because they don't realize the reality of life and what it takes to actually have some sort of stability. You guys could also have, again, someone who's manifesting around you that is trying to tear down your foundation and everything it is that you've created. That's not cool. That's unfair. And you deserve way, way, way so much better than what this person has in their mental mind state about how to destroy something for you. Okay. Let me see what other information they want you guys to have. Okay, Leo. If someone has done a manifestation to block somebody based on a lie, it's not just a manifestation. I feel like it's a knowing here. They are now trapping themselves into, or pigeonholing themselves into some sort of it's like it's a wall of some sort where they are not able to move forward, and it's because of the past things that they've done. If someone has consistently tried to make money here off of another person, that is also coming to light. I said Venus is going to be moving into Libra here very, very soon. Between the Two of Swords and the Four of Swords, that is about recognizing all of the past efforts and energies that somebody did, and it's kind of like coming back to bite them in the ass. Okay. Leo, I was going to say Libra. So maybe you're dealing with the Libra, or this is someone where the truth and justice literally needs to come out here. Give me one more card as far as like an outcome. How are we looking at this situation for my Leos, please? Thank you guys so much for the support. Make sure that you are hitting that like button. And again, yeah, so victory. Okay, so eventual victory here, Four of Cups. Listen, Leo, I guess what they're saying to you at this time is there's going to be a relationship that you don't want to have to go through because of the life lesson that it's meant to teach. It's meant to make you kick back, relax, rest, and reflect. Okay. Some of you guys might feel extremely overwhelmed with this Four of Cups and you're just like over it. You could have a lot to do. And again, especially if there's someone who's trying to manifest on you, that's what I just keep picking up. Leo, someone trying to manifest on you so that you are blocked from being able to do something. Could be, even be someone younger than you. I definitely see a Virgo. There's a Scorpio here. The Scorpio, I think, is the one that, or the scorpionic energy with this love aspect here, they feel like you owe them something. Okay, so overall energy here is, and maybe that's what the intuition is that you need to be picking up on. If you are feeling the vibration of stress, it might not even be yours. It could be someone else that's trapped in their own mind, and they just, again, pushing it on you, pushing that projection towards you with the Six of Swords energy here between the 2 and the 4, right? And it's ego. It's all being done out of ego. And I feel like Spirit says you should be rejecting whatever offer this is. And the reason that you're supposed to reject it is because it's not coming from a healthy place. Do you see what I'm saying? It's not coming from a healthy place. It's too mysterious right now. It's like the unknown factor around it is anything that is untrue, unclean, unhealthy, you should not be listening to it. Leo, I'm thinking to myself that there might be someone here who has an opinion about you. They might have posted this opinion online. Yeah, I feel like they did. Okay. Somebody posted an opinion about you online, is what I'm hearing. Yeah. And it's meant to block you. And whatever it was harsh. Whatever this happened, okay, whatever this was, Leo, it was meant to bring in some sort of instability into your life, see, to where you lose. Now, this is a completely separate deck, but we just finished up, I believe it was what reading was that? Cancer reading, okay? And Cancer was having a really hard time dealing with someone who was fake, dealing with someone who did not have their best interests at heart. And it was like all out war. Between the Five of Pentacles and the Tower here with the Ten of Pentacles, you guys could be dealing with a family member that constantly and consistently says things to you and tries to manifest on you like they know best. Okay, really the only thing that this person is doing is trying to tear you down. Yeah, they're trying to cause you drama on purpose. Someone is upset that you are as successful as you are. And right now you are surrounded, okay, as you're finding this reading, you are surrounded in some sort of need to push out of family and friends, or people that you think are friends anyway, that block you the way that they do. Yeah, these people spy on you. They don't like the fact that you are blessed the way that you are. They always have something negative to say too. And it's just so that they can weigh you down. It's just so that they can take from you. I feel like you're going to do the right thing here. There's also someone here that is not being honest about how they feel about the relationship. If this is someone that you kind of give money to, or there's something here about finances. There could be someone here that says that either someone is a liar, they're a thief, they take money, they don't provide it. They are actually trying to bring transparency to the situation, or to yeah, it could be you. You could be trying to bring in transparency to the situation and you're finding it stressful. Maybe you just need to take a rest. Maybe you need to take some sort of break so that it doesn't feel like you're overwhelmed. A lot of things are kind of being swept under the rug in a situation here, and it might have to do with the business, or it could have to do with the way that you are organizing something. All right. Give yourself the opportunity to really invest, is also what I'm hearing. Give yourself the opportunity to see clearly why someone would be trying to create this tower moment for you. I think that, again, the eclipses and the unknown energy of October really made you have to go within, okay? Some of you guys could still be dealing with this tower moment. What I'm picking up on is that if you guys have your own, if you are very intuitive, very insightful, there could be an energy here of Taurus, but at the same time, there's something about Venus and the way that love is affecting you and the value of something. It's almost like maybe you do public speaking or something along those lines. Maybe you have a public platform. Well, your public platform is actually being hurt because of whatever toxic energy this is, whether or not it's an actual person who's manifesting, trying to take your likes, take your subscribers, something like that. Like you could have, quite a few subscribers, and then all of a sudden you're missing thousands of subscribers. Well, it's because of someone that has tried to betray you and create a tower moment for you and take from you. There's someone here who feels like they have it, or can block somebody from obtaining whatever this is. Somebody deliberately saying falsehoods about you and your organization, the things that you wanted, and they tried to trap you into something, you know? Again, there could be a backfire energy here, kind of reap what you sow type of energy. So be very mindful of that. Be very mindful of that. Anything that you're not seeing, or if somebody is keeping the truth from you, it will be revealed. All right. And this is as you need this reading, as it's starting to come through. I don't know if you're going to be able to handle the way that it makes you feel because you'll keep harping on it. Okay. Or somebody keeps harping on a situation and it's too petty. You have to let it go. And if you feel like it's not going anywhere, it's because it's consistently bombarding you. And it's an ego. You're living out of ego. You're living out of fear. And that's when lack comes in. Okay. You know, if you, I just keep feeling like if there's an energy of someone attacking you, it's because they live out of ego. You know, Leo, I'm not going to say that that's you, but, you know, take it as it resonates. If this reading is offending you and I'm hitting a button, then it's time to change your ways, you know, and some of you all, you have to tell either yourself or whoever this person is that you're dealing with to stop being selfish. Being selfish is what this major block is right now. Okay. And it's almost as if somebody feels like they have the right to do that, not realizing that when they come off as being selfish, they're manifesting in a detrimental type of way. So something that they thought was a crowning achievement actually becomes some sort of nightmare because of the logistics that sit behind it, because of, you know, whether or not, you know, somebody has their own, but they're constantly trying to take from someone else as well. Okay. You'll notice this person has their cup, but they're trying to take the other person's cup in this particular scenario. And that's that deception, right? This is not a true form of happiness. This is actually something that is a hurt. It's a betrayal. All right. And I think that what's even worse, what I will say for you, Leo, is that if this is done and it's been deliberate, it was cold, it was calculating, it was no bueno. It was unkind, is what I'm picking up with this energy. Plans to be unkind when it comes to your happiness, your stability, your money, your finance. Okay. And it's deception. It's deception within a relationship that leads you down a road of constantly having to watch over your shoulder. All right. If you guys are doing anything with that Cancerian energy, or if that's highly aspected in your chart, this King of Swords was something that needed to be learned because of this lesson of karma, this lesson of how to take responsibility and take charge when other people are trying to come through here and bring deception and confusion and illusion and delusion into your life. All right. Lots of untruths with whatever this moon energy is. And you'll notice that I did say that the full moon is actually going to be as you move into Sagittarian energy. I think it's going to be a full moon in Gemini. All right. So really taking the opportunity to communicate the things that you don't want around you. That full moon energy is about releasing. The new moon energy, I'm trying to think of when that's going to be. I'm racking my brain here. New moon energy. I'm guessing it's possibly going to be around maybe the mid-November because it's to be about 2 weeks or so. Take the opportunity to really choose love for yourself and plant new opportunities and new seeds. This is something that feels good, but there's an underlying message here where someone doesn't have belief either in themselves or in you. And that lack is something that you can feel. Okay. I feel like it's up to you to work on the details to get rid of whatever lack that is. You could be dealing with a Virgo energy. Someone, I told you, it's definitely about money. I told you, this is a soulmate contract where someone is having to learn to choose. This could also be a marriage where somebody says, all right, maybe it's time to divorce now because of all of the drama and all of the different things that have happened and gone on. Now, if this is more of a positive vibration for you and you want things to work out with this particular person, then the truth needs to come out, okay? This could also be some of you guys getting a lawyer and having an argument with somebody or having an argument with your ex about whether or not they would relinquish their rights to something. And they might say no because of the fact that it will make them rich and they have every right to manifest and do everything it is that they want to do. Leo, I will say this. There are 3 queens that have come out on the board, or at least, you know, at the bottom of the deck here with the high priestess. So there is someone here that does not realize that their person disappears the way that they do. I guess their person kind of has them really wrapped around their finger. and they actually have multiple women. Someone is also not telling the truth about their ex, okay, and how they feel. If somebody, if somebody is stressed out about whether or not someone had sex, they did. And you know why they did? Because they consider their ex to be their old partner. You have the Emperor and Empress energy here. Maybe they even have a child together, and they don't know how to tell you that they have been with this particular person, but they've done it multiple times. Okay, this person, so I don't know, it's almost like they share with this particular person, or they share, and I'm hearing, this is not the only sign I've seen this for. There is someone here, or there's an energy of where you guys are having to realize whether or not someone's swapping juices is kind of what I'm picking up on. Okay, Leo. Yeah, I hear someone's ignorant, when it comes to the fact that they would come in and try to say things to you to stress you out. Okay. There's also something here where if somebody deliberately uses their platform, hi, Kelly Daly, how you doing? If there is someone here who uses their platform to attack other individuals, to spread messages that cause stress and try to end situations where there are generational cycles that really need to be dealt with, then that's a problem too. And I did hear the word platform, so be mindful of that, okay? Because anybody that is not of their right mind, or if there is a deceptive high priestess, if there's a witch here, if there's someone who would be willing to harm in order to take, or they're creating something that is false so that they can win, that is upsetting to the balance and to the flow, not just to you, not as a person. It's upsetting the balance of nature. It's upsetting the way things are supposed to be going. And that's what all of this vibration is right here. I really do feel like Spirit is trying to give you messages and bring you in clarity about how all of that immaturity needs to stop now. Okay. If you've been putting in prayer work and you've really paid attention to the past, and you know that you have been one of those individuals who was really just righteous, and you stayed in the white light, you didn't go out here and do those petty things that would have taken from you, then I feel like everything works out in your favor. Everything rushes in, but somebody's still concerned here. They're concerned that things aren't going to be moving forward because of the way that they treated someone else. There's also an energy here of when there's people who refused, and I hear flat out refused to invest, in other people. And they were greedy with it. They wanted to keep something for themselves. And so they didn't share. Okay, Leo? That's what I hear. They did not share. And it's time for you now, with this Queen of Swords right in the middle, with this Four of Swords, to really pay attention to how Venus is asking you to love your family and learn to let them go, to love the people in your life and allow them to have their own tower moments so that you can do the things that you need to do. Some of you, you just kind of need to watch from a distance, all right? The rest of you, you need to get whoever this minor child is under control before the pettiness affects your money, and they create drama to where it leaves you drained and depleted because they are coming off as narcissistic, sociopathic, vampiric, just straight vampiric. Okay. Yeah. And stressed out. See, I'm telling you, you got to nip that in the bud. And we've gone right back to it. This is an energy of where they say, please listen to what the universe is talking to you about and allow this change to come in and provide you with the lessons of chance, choice, and opportunity. Okay. I just keep hearing newspaper. It's like the newspaper, like you're going to be receiving communication from the unit. See, look, there's your guardian angel right there about how things are supposed to be. Okay. Also, for some of you guys, if you are meant to collaborate with the Sagittarius, it is time to do so now. And I think you should do it with open arms and understanding. All right. You will not be judged for not choosing this person in the past, but this Sagittarius is doing something amazing. And any sort of negativity, death magic, harm that has tried to come this particular angel's way, totally protected, completely protected. Okay. So I do see backfire energy here. Lots of karma coming through the month of November. Again, if this resonates for you when you find it, that's when it is meant for you. I would like you to really think about the things that you're saying. There's also an energy here of think before you speak. All right. Because it could cause like petty arguments. It could get you in trouble with people that just aren't very well wounded. Like they got a couple of screws loose is what I'm hearing. And they attack. They're always on the attack because they want to know how it is that you're doing what it is that you're doing. I also see someone here that doesn't realize that this person is not offering marriage and commitment because of the secrets that they have. It's a burden for you. You keep thinking about the past. You're going over and over and over. And again, lovesick. Lovesick because this person created a tower moment and then left you for some particular reason. But what you don't realize is maybe they have a family or they have some sort of generational obligation somewhere else. Okay. And this could also be you too. All right. So with that, you guys are my 12th sign for the month. I appreciate you rocking with me. I promise you I will do my best to come back and offer you more readings through the month of November. Please make sure you are hitting that like button like Kelly Daly just did because she's amazing. And I will see you guys very, very soon. We'll try to get Friday Night Love Tarot in there. Please remember, I am on a different time zone now. So Friday Night Love Tarot will be a little bit later than what we have normally been used to. So we're going to be some night owls for a little bit until we can get that situated because I have a side hustle that is a 9 to 5. This is what I like to do though. Okay, so if you need that private reading, make sure you check the description box. All products are still available for shipping, and I'll see you around. And maybe, just maybe, I'll see you over on the St. Louis side next week because we will be doing in-person readings. This is for you, Leo. I hope this message finds you well and that you guys come back and join me on another live. Peace and elbow grease.